up, world? Back again. Country Rap Report in the building. It's your boy, Vic XL.
What up? It's your dude, Spank.
All right, man. Back to give you guys some country rap reviews and some country rap news. All right, first up this week, man. This guy is definitely.
You always hit me with some news that I don't know nothing about. I'm all right though. I'm cool with it. Exactly. That's. I'm finding out the news when everybody else does. So hey, I'm here for all of it. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. First up is an artist that's really, really growing on me. I think he has major, major potential. Is Mr. Austin Tolliver. This is actually like the second review we've done on him. The first one we done was Yoda Lay You Down.
That I hate it.
Up is Ride For Me. And you know what's funny? This song furthers my comparison of what I compare him to in the first review. All right, Ride For Me.
This is true. This is true. I thought about that the whole video. I was like, oh, damn. He right on with that one.
All right, Ride For Me. First and foremost, it's a very, very up-tempo, cool, laid-back, party-ish type song. Puts him in the lane of the person I compared him to. The video is clean, very, very clean. I really like the video. I actually like the song. This is a song I could definitely hear on radio. I could actually even hear this song crossing over. Because it has a little of the twang in it, in his delivery and the beat, but it also has a popish type feel that I can actually hear on Turban Radio. I can see people who just appreciate music liking this record. It's a very commercial type record. It's a typical record about a girl dancing on you, riding with you, whatever the case may be. Lyrically, I don't think he misses the mark at all. It's not doing lyrical hula hoops or anything. Lyrical raps, I'm sorry. But it's just in pocket for a good commercial fun record. I like the video, but again, it does something in the video that for whatever reason I haven't seen people master it. So every time I generally see it, I don't like it. It incorporates like home video stuff. Like he's got like some footage in there that I didn't care for, like of girls.
What?
I didn't like it.
Oh no, fam. That's what won me over in the video. Really? Yeah, because those were from what I was looking at, those were TikToks. So apparently at one point this video was maybe he did a TikTok and tried to get people to do the dance, or it was just all a part of the promotion of the video. But this is the same type of campaign that I'm notorious for, with creating for artists to help them go viral. The plus side on him is what he did is he took that actual footage from these people's TikToks and put it in his video, which was genius, as long as you follow the legal ramifications. There are legal ramifications if you did not get clearance for that. If you did, then what he did was he guaranteed views based off of everybody that has done a TikTok, knowing that their video will be in his video. So now all of them flock to the video, and then they're looking at the video, waiting for their appearance, and they're sharing it with people. Say, "Hey, I'm in this guy's video. Check me out." That's good advertising in the market. It's a great scheme.
All right, for me, and every time we review videos that has that footage put in, it just never does that thing. Now, from a marketing standpoint, I agree in what you're saying from a marketing standpoint, but that doesn't mean it being great for marketing doesn't mean I like it.
Right.
It just,
it does lower the quality of the video, but at the same time, it's showing. It's just think of it like a fan appreciation type video. Yeah. So and this is him giving back. Like we did this with I Heart Memphis. There's a whole bunch of campaigns I've done over the years where we did something similar. Might not have put them in the video, but we put them in front of other people that would not be able to see them otherwise on the artist channels and on social media. There's various ways you can do it, but I like it. This is a good crossover from hip hop advertising and marketing over into country rap. Now I will say I hated the vocal effect on his voice though. It was real heavy. But on the flip side, I like the whistling that he did as an ad lib throughout the whole song. That shit was dope. had me whistling along, and I'm pretty sure when and or if this song does get out there a little bit more, people will be doing the same thing, either whistling along or just doing the ride for me type dance or trying to create some sort of two-step around it. But this is a good effort. I don't know if he's going to ride this song, no pun intended, for a while, or if he's just going to jump off of it and move on to the next. But this is a good marketable record. I would ride this one for the longest possible, for sure.
Now, I can honestly say I definitely like the different elements also of riding. He's in a canoe. He's on a skateboard. They show him on a mechanical bull.
He was going to bust his ass on that skateboard.
He bust his ass on that skateboard.
Oh, yeah.
He bust his ass on that skateboard. But I can honestly say, and a lot of times we're very critical of Average Joe, and I'm still trying to, figure out how we can do an Average Joe piece. I'm reaching out to them. I think he definitely has the potential of being Average Joe's biggest artist.
I agree.
Because I like I said, I think he has major crossover potential. He has potential. Okay, not to compare him, but I think he has the potential to be bigger than what we see Upchurch at, based off the music he's making right now.
Yeah, because and this is the conversation me and my wife had today. She said all country rap needs is a man with some abs or a good-looking man, not a man that has a dad body. Like, and we mentioned some names that I'm not even going to mention those names, but we were comparing people in their physiques today, and we were saying that, this is why they are on, because of their physiques. And I was like, well, what if I got out there and I had on some, gray sweatpants and I got a dick print and I'm just throwing it out there? She said, you probably would win, but people will only gravitate towards you for the look. And I said, that's not a bad thing, because if they're gravitating towards me because I look a certain way, then now I can sell more records or put more type of music in front of them, because they're looking at me for the look first. But once I got their eyes, now I can get their ears with my music. And she agreed, but then we went off on a whole nother tangent about, how women are dressing, et cetera, et cetera. But he could be that for the males, because he's definitely got the look. He could probably model if he wanted to. But he don't have the abs, but he could probably work on that and become that guy and become this quote unquote sex symbol, if you want to call it that. Like, there isn't a lot of those in country rap, but we were alluding to that today when me and my wife had the conversation. But he could be that, not just for Average Joe, but for the genre, and he can go out there and be that guy. It's not a lot of that in country, or even definitely not in country rap, so go out there. If he wanted to, he could be that guy. I'm not saying that he should, but if he wanted to get some more eyes on him so they can listen to his music more, then shit, go out there and be the sex symbol.
2 questions.
Yeah.
So are you saying you don't have a dad bod?
Oh, I got a dad bod. But see, the issue is dad bods are throughout country rap. If somebody had like the muscular physique, like the cuts and the look, you can't just look like you a homegrown country dude. You got to have this model look too. Like, I don't have any of that. But that's what that's what we agreed on. If somebody had the model look and had the physique, then the girls would be looking at him just for the body first, and then and all the other guys would be jealous because all the girls are looking at him because of the body, And we're talking about in comparison to some of the females that are out there, that, like, if it works for the females, why can't it work for the males? So he could be that for the males.
Okay. Second.
Bro, we had a 2-hour long conversation while I was exercising today. It was very in-depth.
Second question.
Yeah.
So if you have a dad bod with a dick print.
With a dick print. No, it won't work.
Well,
I mean, it depends. Like, if there's an audience out there for it. She was telling me about some dude that does exercises on YouTube in these shorts, and he wears no underwear, and he's teaching people how to, like, do squats and shit. So she's saying that his dick just be swinging like this, and I'm like, she's like, people come to the videos not to learn how to squat and exercise. They're just coming out there to check him as he's swinging dicks. So I was like, okay, well, that could work in music, because it works for music for females. why can't, I mean, let's not apply the double standard. Let's just call it for what it is. If it works for the females, it can work for the males, and just throw it out there and apply it. But, you know, it takes a lot of risk. It definitely takes some, you know, the body and the physique to be able to do that. And we haven't found a lot of people in music that are willing to do it, first of all, but, you know, two, has the body to do it.
You're right. You're right. All right, real quick, little hip hop news, a little country rap news while we're talking about Austin Tolliver. He's part of a upcoming event. I'm not sure. I'm not even. The event is May 28th and 29th. I'm not sure if this will drop by then, but I still want to talk about the event. It's called the Bootleggers Bash, and it's featured.
Bootleggers Bash. That sounds great.
Yes, and it's a 2-day event. It features Moonshine Bandits, Colt Ford, Austin Tolliver. So obviously, Average Joe is in the building. An artist by the name of Ricky Gunter, and Jeremy McComb, and another artist who I can't really tell who they are. Also, it's going to be monster trucks with ride-alongs. They're going to do a meet and greet with people from the Moonshiners also. So it's going to be a big, big event over in Morganton, North Carolina. Friday, May 28th, and Saturday, May 29th. So that's a good look for Average Joe, Moonshine Bandit, Colt Ford, Austin Tolliver. I'm not sure of the other artists if they're a country rapper or not. I know Jeremy Home isn't. So that's a good look. Good look. So again, man, one time for my man Austin Tolliver. I really like that record, and I think he is definitely part of a potential big future for Average Joe. Back-to-back records with radio appeal. One was a little more catchy than, actually they're both really catchy if I think about it. He's right in pocket. And again, before we move on to the next artist, Austin Tolliver to me is country rap's Nelly.
Agreed.
He has potential to be country rap's Nelly because he's making he is the one guy right now that I'm seeing that's making potential crossover radio records.
You think they're doing it deliberately?
To me, it doesn't look forced, so I think that might just be what he does.
That's what's up.
Because
that's a good look.
When you watch the videos, he looks very, very comfortable. So, you know, if it's forced, that's something that, even if it feels forced, that's something they're obviously getting over with from studio to visual. Because I can tell on either record, he just looks like he likes having fun. And that's really cool. And, you know, going back to Austin, man, he's definitely doing his thing because over 41,000 people are definitely checking him out on Instagram. He has four times the following on Instagram as YouTube. So your Instagram people need to go to YouTube and subscribe to my man. And y'all definitely watching the videos. It's just not subscribing. But one time for Austin Tolliver, he has a big, big future in the genre.
Cool.
All right, man. Next up is an artist that I've heard and known about for a while. This video is a little dated, but I just felt like we need to talk about it. It's an artist by the name of Overtime. And the name of this joint is Losing Time. Okay. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk about Overtime is because in one of our videos, you mentioned that you haven't heard a country rapper in the lane of a twister or someone who has that kind of rapid flow delivery.
Right.
And Overtime has that delivery to me. He's not quite as fast as a twister, but he definitely has speed lyrics.
He probably has the potential to do it, yes. I can agree with that from what I heard.
Now, on the joint Losing Time, I didn't have any issue with the video. I really didn't have any issue with the song, but I did not like the hook. I think it would have been better. I think it would have been better if he got someone else to sing the hook.
We both agree on that. We didn't even talk about this before, but yeah, the hook was not the greatest. And I think it's his singing. His singing ain't the greatest. He got good raps. He can rap now, but his singing ain't the best. His singing took me, like, I almost wanted to cut it off after he started singing. And then when he started back rapping, I was like, all right, cool. But he started back singing, and it just wasn't the best for me. And some of that might have been production because his vocals on the rap and the singing is too low. again, that's an engineering production thing that somebody needs to be handling on the mixing and mastering side. But other than that, I mean, the video was okay. I wasn't mad at the video. It was just the quality of the production that really turned me off.
You tend to know a lot of technical terms that I don't. What is it called? It's like the shot where it looks like there's a projector in front of you showing like images behind you.
So I don't know what that is called, but I mean when they juxtapose some sort of, yeah, I would, we've seen it in other videos, and I've even tried to do it in some of the productions I've done. So yeah, but that what about it? That's a little. You're just trying to figure out what the term was.
I mean, well, he done it in the video, and I actually dug it. A lot of times when people do it, I don't like it, but I actually got it. I've seen ACal do it quite a bit. I definitely seen him do it in a video we reviewed early on in the creation of the Country Rap Report. I can't remember. But ACal did it one time. It was a video he had where he done a lot of imaging, but I can't remember the name. But I think it worked. It worked well for overtime. I like the visual. I really, for some reason, I really dug the scene of like he's playing it from the trailer. He's got the guitar player, the drummer, the fire in the can burning. I like that scene. I really like that scene. Like I said, that was the only miss for this record and video for me was the singing. And I probably could have dealt with the singing if the hook wasn't so long. But it's almost like the hook is so long, it makes you focus in on the singing. He could probably get away with the singing if the hook was shorter, but the hook is damn near a whole stanza.
Agreed. It's like it was a pre-hook and then hook, but it was all repetitive. So I just didn't like the singing. The singing turned me off. I really turned off and tuned out when the singing started. And I can't do this, man. Let's get back to the rap.
But as a rapper, he definitely delivered. He definitely did his thing.
So as a rapper, I would probably advise him to rap more than singing. I don't know if he wants to sing or whatever, but maybe he can get some people to do the singing. He should not be singing.
Yeah, hey. So
unless you're gonna get some auto tunes and get better production, this is not the move. And this is my first time seeing him. I've subscribed to the channel, so I'll be able to see more of whatever is coming next. But that wasn't a good representation of the full talents.
Okay, you know what's funny? If you go to his Instagram page, there are pictures where Overtime looks like Young Jeezy. I don't know why. His picture. I don't know why I said it. It doesn't matter. All right, man. Little overtime news. Just a little overtime news.
Okay.
The pandemic. I don't know. The pandemic is fading. We have more and more people vaccinated, so people are getting back to work. And he hasn't listed any dates yet, but Overtime is also embarking on his own self-titled tour. Overtime and the Blue Collar Soldiers band. I assume that's the guys that we seen behind him with the guitar and the drums.
Okay.
But he has a tour. He's going out on tour, and the tour is called Divided We Fall Tour Part 2. And he will be taking out, he got 3 artists on the bill with him. Jake Lacoste, who we're going to be reviewing music from soon. Chandler P. and Justin Martin. And I'm not sure if those are country rap artists, but they're definitely putting together the tour, the Divided We Fall 2 tour. And it's going to be a city near you. So one time for Overtime, man. Hopefully when he does that song, he'll stop at the hook and go to another song.
Oh, he'll get somebody else to do the hook.
If he gets, you know what, imagine if he got Caitlyn or the other chick that's always with Struggle on those hooks.
Yeah, I think a female singing the hook probably would have been better.
So, and it's not, like I said, not a bad song. Good message, great concept. It's just that damn hook and him being off on the singing made it seem even longer than it probably is for me.
Right.
For me. But again, man, Overtime is a veteran in the game. He's been around a while. So I look forward to see what he has coming out in 2021. And again, congratulations on him for the upcoming tour. Hopefully they will come to Georgia because, like I said, man, it's like these people don't want to come hang out with us in Georgia. I don't know what the hell's going on. We're the South. It don't get too much country than what we got going on down here.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
All right, man. Last video of the day. one of your favorite guys in the game. And it's like, goddamn, he's hitting us damn near every week with a visual.
Please hit us every week with a visual.
It's Mr. Broadnax with Original. Now, okay, let me say this. This isn't, and you set up like I set up. That means he gets our respect.
Right,
okay.
Right.
All right, bro. You know, I'm gonna let you start it off.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you start it off because I gotta marinate.
All right. When I first heard this, because one of the things I'd be worried about with Broadnax is I know he's a spitter, and traditionally with spitters in hip hop, they usually suck with hooks. You know, you either one of the two. You either great, you like a hook god, or your bars be shit. You know, or your bars are the on beast mode, and then your hooks are weak as fuck. I haven't found that yet with Broadnax. His hooks are dope, lyrics are great. That aside, this song is still not his best song. I wasn't all that enthused about the song. I caught the bars. The hook was the shit. But I just wasn't. The song didn't do it for me. And I wanted it to do it for me, but I tried and it did not. And it might have been the ad libs, because his ad libs be annoying as fuck. And I don't want them to be, but he just be in the background talking random shit. And it's distracting for me because I'm trying to listen to him and listen to the words, but he's like making all kind of sound effects and stuff, and I can't rock with that. That might be the one negative that I can say about Broadnax. Like maybe whoever is doing his recording, don't let him do these ad libs, or turn them shits way down and put them in the left speaker, so whoever got the surround sound can hear it, you know, and it'll be like finding the treasure. But I would not let him continue to do these ad libs the way that he's doing them, because it is very distracting. You don't need anything to pull away from his lyrics. You don't need anything that's going to take away from his cadence and the way that he just be hitting with punchlines. Like, let all of that shit shine. Don't bring in any other distracting pieces. But other than that, like, I was okay with the video. Some of the effects was unnecessary, but I think this was probably done before we saw the other video that we reviewed with Demon and Adam. This was in the same line as the other video that came out that you didn't like. Like all of that is probably done in the same time frame. But again, you know, he delivered with the bars and he delivered with the music, and I'm here for all of that for Broadnax.
All right. So for me, you know, first and foremost, much respect my man Broadnax Knox. We both call him something goddamn different. We're gonna break it to figure out what the hell his name is.
Please.
But you know, I've been very critical of him when it comes to these videos he's been shooting.
Right.
And I gave him a pass because all these songs were like plays off of other songs, one verses, remixes, whatever you want to call it.
Right. This ain't one of those, is it?
So that's what I'm saying. This ain't one of those.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So I can't give him the pass that I've been giving him.
That's true.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with my positives. One time for him doing it in Louisiana and showing some great footage of different areas in Louisiana. Okay. One time for that. That backdrop, that setting is dope. First of all,
we gonna come with some major negative or something? Come on, spit it out. Get it.
This might be the worst song I've heard by him.
Ever? Or since we've been reviewing?
I only count our review time. And I'm a huge...
Then I agree. This is probably his worst song.
I hoped... See, this is the thing. Say this was one of the first videos they ever done. Say they realized this was maybe one of his efforts that wasn't his best.
But it was in the tank. It was in the tank.
Okay. You cannot drop this after Stay Down. You cannot drop this after you beast moded on Demon Jones and Adam Calhoun. You cannot do that.
I agree.
You cannot do that. This was a moonwalk. You went backwards. And again,
Okay.
it almost, he done, bro, he's a beast with the bars. I don't even have a memorable line off this. I don't need, all right, you're the production.
What? The hook? You didn't get the hook?
That shit is so long. You tell me the hook. I'm gonna sit here and let you tell me the hook.
Oh, I cannot.
Because it's too long. The hook is too long. This hook is just as long as Overtime's hook. Shit is too long. Any borderline sound like he was mumbling. You
no.
Say
well, maybe that was the ad lib. Maybe. Okay, I got to go back and listen to it now.
Some of his ad libs, he got some geeky shit going on that's really dope. That when he do it, like in his lyrics at the end of his bars, that shit is pop. And nobody in hip hop, country rap does that. It's just, to me, this is just a step backwards in the songs he's been giving us. Like, and whoever shooting these videos, if y'all don't stop doing effects on this man's eyes and making him turns into fire and shit, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, he's not a damn.
Bruh, I'm telling you, all of those videos are done at the same time by the same video dude. I'm pretty confident. This is probably some shit that they had stashed up. This might not even be a part of the whole Adam stuff. This is probably some leftover pieces from right before he signed, and he was stacking up all of his videos and just to get some shit together so he can release consistently. Demon shit was threw everything off because, like you said, the bar was lifted, but he still got his own campaign and his rollout on what he's trying to do. So this was still a part of that plan. Like, if we saw this and then we saw the Demon song with him on it, then we would still be just as excited because the Demon song put him in a different stratosphere, but since this came after it, it does feel like it's a step back, talent-wise.
And again, I'm not even hating because I think this man is so dope, and I think he is probably he's a monster of country rap. But this one here just was a step backwards. I don't want to hate on it. I don't want to make it seem bad. I hope it's not on, if he have a forthcoming project, because I haven't even heard anything of anyone saying him even having a forthcoming project. But no matter what, this one just wasn't it for me. There was nothing about this one I liked other than the fact I liked the person in the video. So, with that
that's a little much. That's a little much. Because he's still, even though this is still average for Broadnax or Broadnax, or it might even be below his normal level or the level of expectations that we have for him, it's still better than most of the stuff that's out there in country rap.
Okay. If we was in the 90s,
right?
This was on vinyl. What side would this be?
Oh, this is a B-side for sure. This is a B-side single. No, without a doubt. Without a doubt. This is
a B-side for show record. How about that?
For sure. For sure.
We're just gonna leave it right there. It's a B-side for show. I ain't mad at him at all. It just didn't do anything for me. And I just want to say good things about him. And I don't have anything to say, so I'm just going to plead the fifth by saying this wasn't your best effort, and it wasn't a good follow-up from Stay Down.
That's fair.
But the positive is the scenery, and he's still rocking the joggers. So, hey, let me talk about this. A little news, man. It's not major news. I just like to talk about her because she's a super friend of the show, and I've been waiting for her to drop a video of this record, and she hasn't. So since she hasn't, and I don't want to wait anymore, man. I gotta say one time for Shelby K. Did you get an opportunity? And it's not even a review. I just want people to go check it out. Shelby K dropped a brand new record about a week ago called The Dirty, and but she hasn't done a visual to it yet. So one time,
yeah, I only watch videos when you send them to. I don't even go listen to anybody's music until you send it to me, because then I can just keep my ears fresh and not be listening to random shit that I'm going to be overly critique or real anal about, especially production wise.
But yeah, one time for Shelby K. She has a brand new record out there called The Dirty. If you get an opportunity, please check it out. she's definitely with each record showing major growth in a major way, man. So I'm rocking with Shelby K, and I'm rocking with the Dirty. Also, my man Leroy Biggs just dropped a brand new joint. He hasn't shot a video for it, but the good Reverend Mr. Leroy Biggs is definitely out here working really hard. I'm trying to dig up the name of the record real quick before we get up out of here. The name of the record, huh?
Where are you finding this stuff? Is it on Instagram or Spotify?
I just be doing my thing, bro. I just be doing my thing. He got a brand new record called Out the Window.
Okay.
And per Leroy Biggs, it's the best record he's ever recorded. We'll definitely be talking about it when he drops a video. But brand new Leroy Biggs called Out the Window, brand new Shelby K, The Dirty. When y'all get an opportunity, please check those records out. Okay? That's all I got, man.
I ain't got nothing.
All right, man. A little quick review, man. Started everything off. My man, Austin Tolliver, Ride For Me. Definitely bona fide hit record. If Average Joe does, if they do the right things, I could definitely hear this record on mainstream radio. Austin Tolliver, the Nelly of country rap. He needs to get Nelly on a record. Because you know Nelly is all over in the country lane. He's doing a lot of stuff with the Georgia-Florida line. They might even have a project together. Average Joe, put y'all pennies together and get Nelly on a record with Austin on one of these remixes. That thing might go dummy. Then we had Overtime, Losing Time. Dope record. Only time we lost was on the hook.
Yeah.
Get a female to sing that hook and that record will be so much more better. Or shorten the hook, because I'm not saying you're a bad singer. Maybe the producer didn't do you any justice by putting in effects or anything on your voice. Maybe you didn't want it. But I really like the video. And, man, I like the whole live band concept he's rocking with, so that's dope. Last up was Mr. Broadnax with Original. And, yeah.
That's messed up, man. Okay.
Because I don't want to say anything bad because I really like him. And I really want him to come on the show. And I don't want this one show to be the reason he won't come on the show.
Well, I mean, I think you should still speak whatever you're speaking into existence.
I wouldn't feel
but
it.
At the same time, you can still, I mean, everybody ain't gonna feel it. Artists have to understand that. Like, everybody ain't gonna love your shit. There's 350 something million motherfuckers in the United States. Ain't nobody ever sold out the whole fucking continent.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back through all his videos and see if this one has the most thumbs down. Because this had quite a few thumbs down on the video.
Because they're probably expecting
what I'm expecting.
Yeah. He's raised the bar, and now this was a hold up. You know, this is the same shit we just saw before that. So
it's the limbo.
Yeah, this is all about being consistent. I'll give him a thumbs up just for continue to put music out. Fuck it.
Oh, well, yeah. Keeping one in the chamber. He keeps one in the chamber.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's it for us, Country Rap Report. Y'all make sure y'all visit countryrapreport.com. Check out WCRR Radio, where country rap lives. And they just paid their rent this month, so they're going to be staying there a while. Make sure if you're artists out there, if you know an artist, or if you want us to review an artist, go basically hit that like button, join the Country Rap Report Facebook group, drop the video in there. You ain't even got to know the artist, but if you want to hear us talk out, if you want us to talk that talk about your video or your friend's video or your favorite video or the video you hate, then drop it in the Country Rap Report Facebook group and we'll definitely get to it.
Yeah.
Check us out on Spotify, Country Rap Tunes, also YouTube, Country Rap Tunes. But you know what? I ain't even got to do all that because you can find it all on countryrapreport.com. Okay?
And I'm literally working on it right now. It's a chore and a half, but I'm trying.
Okay. That's why they can go to all those places until it's there. They ain't got nothing else to do anyway. Dylan Talks videos are short, so they can fuck with us. That wasn't a shot. I'm just saying his videos are short.
Oh, I took it as a shot. I felt it for him.
No. His videos are short. All right, man. Let's get up out of here. You know I'm in a bad mood. The baseball gods are injuring my Dodgers, so I gotta go.
All right, y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace.